Azumi-san saw it!
My name is Tsuji. It's been 1 year since I started working at Etraco Ltd. It was blessed with some lovely coworkers that I got along with, and I have finally started to get used to my work. But I do have one thing that's been bothering me. Tsuji! Yuzuriha and I are going out for drinks. What about you, Tsuji? Oh, sorry, Yuri. You too, Yuzuriha. I don't think I'm going to be done anytime soon, so... Huh? But you said things were going well during lunch.
Let me guess. Azumi-san pushed her work onto you again, didn't she? You really need to be clear when you tell her no. You're not a newbie forever. There's no reason for you to be so timid around her and listen to everything she wants.
Right. The brother that I had mentioned earlier was my coworker, Azumi-san. She is extremely pushy, and she always comes after me because I'm kind of a pushover and started working here after she did. Just like my other coworker said, I should be able to tell her no, but then she gets really mad at me, so I can't really bring myself to say no clearly.
Wow, you're not done yet, Tsuji-san!
Azumi-san.
You should be able to finish up that kind of work like it's nothing. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to keep up with everyone else, huh? Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Azumi-san.
Hey, Azumi! You pushing your work onto Tsuji again? How many times are you going to make me say this? Do your own damn work!
Tokusa-san. This is Tokusa-san. He started working here at around the same time as Azumi-san, and is a very reliable coworker. Thanks to him and my other coworkers, I'm able to keep up.
It's not my fault that Tsuji-san accepts my work. What am I supposed to do? My work here is done, so I don't really care what any of you have to say. Bye!
Wait, hey! That lady really is a work of art. Whatever. I'll help you out too. So let's just finish this thing real quick.
Huh? You don't have to. I don't want to take your time. It's fine, I'll help you too.
You guys are way too nice. Let's do it.
Tokusa-san, thank you. You too. I'll do my best to make sure that I can say no next time. It was really annoying to have to deal with the coworker who treated me horribly, but the biggest thing that bothered me was that everyone else was also having to deal with it because of me. I can't just constantly be counting on Yuri and Yuzuriha, let alone Tokusa to be scolding her and chewing her out. Yeah, I need to make sure to say no next time so that I can stop causing problems for everyone. You must be happy, Tsuji.
You gotta make sure to say no that you don't take lovey Tokusa-san's time, huh?
Huh? What? That was the day that I started telling Azumi-san that I wasn't going to be taking her selfish demands anymore. Or, at the very least, I was going to try. But I was still only successful about 50% of the time. The work that was assigned to you, Azumi-san.
Just shut up and do it!
I'm so tired. She always just pushes the work onto me even if I said no, and she just goes home without stopping. And it's kind of stressful that my house is over an hour away from the office. Now, I just need to figure out how to relieve stress that's got nothing to do with Azumi-san as much as possible. This apartment is right next to the office. $600 with $50 admin costs. Pets are okay? That's so nice. I think I can get a canary like I've always wanted. Okay, I've made up my mind. A few days later. Huh? You're going to move, Tsuji? Yeah, I figured it'd be really convenient since it's within riding distance on my bike, you know?
Oh, that sounds nice. Have you figured out what movers you're going to be using for the move?
I'm looking for someone now, but there's so many, you know? It's hard to figure out and decide on which one to choose.
Oh, really?
You should really choose that kind of thing carefully. Don't just choose something random on a whim. Movers' fees aren't exactly the cheapest thing, you know? Yeah, you're right. I'll take my time. Huh? You're going to introduce me to a mover?
Yeah, they really took care of me when I moved before. They're super kind and considerate. The best part is that they're super reasonable, too. I figured you'd really appreciate it.
Really? Why is she being so kind out of the blue like that? I swear it feels like she's cooking something up, so I don't really know if I could just trust her.
What? What are you concerned about? I've been around here longer than you, and I'm suggesting you use them. That's what you're supposed to say. Yes, please. Thank you for your information, and rejoice. You really are an inconsiderate little bitch, aren't you?
Sorry, ma'am. Thank you so much.
As long as you understand. Here, this is the contact information for the movers.
Thank you. Shoot, I couldn't say no when I just accepted the information. I could just use a different mover instead of contacting them, but I'm worried that she might freak out if she finds out I didn't use the mover she suggested. But I don't want to bother Yuri and the others even more than I already have. I should just use the mover to avoid any kind of conflict, right? I was incredibly worried and unsure about what to do, but I ended up calling the movers that Azumi-san introduced me to. Huh? Really?
I see. I think that we can move most of this stuff for around $100 to $150 total.
But I heard the average going rate for a single woman is about $300 to $400.
Oh, please. Don't look at that crap on the internet and compare us to them. We are a very, very cheap moving service that follows all of the laws to the T. And that's what makes us so appealing. Don't worry. We're going to make sure to provide a service that you will be satisfied with.
Right. Phew, I was a little worried that they would be weird since they were movers that Azumi-san introduced me to. But I think I can trust him.
Alright. If you've got no problems with all of this, would you sign here, here, and here, please?
Sure, okay. Then, I ended up deeply regretting on a later date that I didn't bother researching a little more than I just signed the movers on that day. The day of the move.
Alright. Let's get this move started then, shall we?
Thank you. Yes, please.
Let's see. We've got 1, 2 boxes. Ah, and the AC too, right?
Yes, please. I'm so surprised how cheap everything was. It really is incredible. I thought the AC removal and installation alone would be $300, but it's included in the $150.
The AC removal and installation is also included in the moving fees.
Really?
Hey, hold this side! Got it!
But... carry it a little more carefully, please. I was so careful to make sure I used the room very carefully, so I didn't have to worry about any of my deposit being taken. Now they're going to charge me for the wall repairs? Could you please be more careful when carrying stuff? I don't want you to be banging on things on the wall, you know.
Got it.
They're not being any more careful at all. Are they going to be doing this at my new house too? The new house.
Alright, next. Coming! Ah, shit.
The wood in the door has clearly chipped away. I should have just paid full market price and paid for someone who was a legitimate mover. A few hours later, the movers complained, but then I would come to find out something shocking. I'm so exhausted.
Alright, this is the total fees for today's service.
Thank you for today. Well, 1,500? Why? That's over 10 times the initial estimate that I got.
What? I don't know what you want me to say. We did the work that requires that amount of pay.
But it says removal and installation of AC costs 500. The man that I talked to first said that they would be included in the 150.
What? But we didn't hear about that, right? Yeah, that's just our regular going rate. So?
And what is this? $300 for stairs?
You know how your new house is on the 2nd floor? Moving into an apartment that you have to take stairs to get up to takes more labor and time, so we add on surcharge for that. You should have got that explanation from the initial visit. Were you not listening?
He never said that though. He didn't say that it would be this expensive with all the extra stuff either. I saw the average here and it was about 400 to 600, so I really think that something is wrong with the 1,500.
Shut the hell up, damn it! I don't care how much you whine and whine! We've already finished the move! Or what? You can't pay a measly 1,500?
But...
Just freaking pay the damn money! Right now! You're an adult, right? You make someone work for you, and you pay for their services. You know what's going to happen if you can't do that, right?
This isn't okay. This is insane. But I'm so scared that I can't do anything. What do I do? Someone please save me.
Hey, what the hell are you two doing?
Huh? Tokusa-san?
Oh, nothing. We were just talking to her about the service fees. You liar! I saw that you were intimidating that woman just a second ago! Intimidating? Come on. This customer's just sitting over here talking about how she doesn't want to pay for her moving fees, so... I see. So you guys are movers, huh? Why don't you show me that invoice, huh? What? It's got nothing to do with you, prick! Just stay the hell out of it! It does have to do with me. I'm her relative. Huh? It's okay, Tsutsuchi. You can leave it to me. Huh? What the hell is this? Were you even trying to make it believable? The average market price for AC installation is about $300. I think that a single flight of stairs is about $20 per flight. It didn't even cost me $500 when I moved into here before. That's just because there are different costs and charges between movers and... Uh-huh. Are you guys really even movers at all? That truck that you've got stopped down there, that's your truck, right? Real movers have license plates with a green background and the proper licensing displayed on the vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, and the invoice? Yeah, it's gotta have the mover ID number that's been granted by the DMV. If there's no number on here, then you guys are operating without any permission on behalf of the state. Are you not? Don't you dare start with me! I'm gonna kick your ass! Cameras? Just so you know, I've been recording this whole thing too. If you want to take a swing, go ahead. Just adds another charge on your growing list. Damn it! Let's get the hell out of here, Akamatsu! Hang on, Tachibana-san! Their stupidity really knows no bounds. They even give us a polite introduction before leaving like that.
Tokusa-san! Thank you so much! You really saved my butt there!
It's totally fine. You aren't hurt or anything, are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Do you live here too?
Yeah. I actually live right next door to you.
Huh?
I actually have a dog, as you can see. The only place that allows pets and is closest to the office was this apartment. But I heard some yelling, so I came out to check. And turns out that you were in the middle of getting scammed, huh? I'm glad that I happen to be living right next to you.
Tokusa-san! Thank you so much!
Yeah, I know. Must have been scary, huh? Let's go to the police once you calm down and report what just happened.
Okay! Afterwards, I went to the police station with Tokusa-san to file a police report. As a result, we found out that those people were part of a scamming group that did what we just saw to try to scam people out of their money, like Tokusa-san predicted. On top of that, they secretly found out Azumi was actually connected to this scamming group. Their long history of blackmail, scamming, and all other matters of illegal activity were all brought to light because of this incident. They were arrested and charged.
Those pricks screwed up and now my ass is going to jail!
I'm so sorry about everything that happened to you, Sasuji-san.
I mean, thanks to that though, that old bitch is gone from the office, so I feel like things are more comfortable around here. I can't believe she was taking money from some kind of scam group.
Yeah, I should have said no matter how much she was there and yelled at me. The police told me that she thought as long as I get yelled at, I should just bend to people's wills and I just pay up and not do anything about it.
She's a completely rotten bitch, huh?
But there were good things too, right? Yeah, I was able to get the canary like I've always wanted, and...
Tsuchiji, thanks for summarizing those documents. They were super easy to understand.
Thank you.
Also, thank you for cooking dinner last night. It was really good. So I'm hoping you'll cook for me again?
Yes, of course I will. Thank you.
Sweet! I'll be looking forward to it, huh?
Well.
This is just a matter of time, huh?
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。仕事を押し付けるだけにとどまらず、こんな危険な目にまで合わせるなんてひどすぎますね。まあそもそも自分の大切な荷物をお願いするわけですから、信頼のおける業者かどうか自分でも調べるべきですね。何にせよ、先輩の言うことだからってよくわからない業者に頼んで泣きを見たり、自分の身に危険が迫ってしまう可能性があるのであれば、断る勇気も大事です。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。